Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives you an extra storage, and then
Yeah.
fresh food in there.
All right, here we are, departure. All right, give us a good push up there. Get it off? All right, plan B. We'll have to back up out of here. There we go. We're good. We did it. It's like the Forrest Gump moment. This is where I jump off, right? Oh wait, who's driving? Bye. I better get back to the helm.
A witness flow of poetry in the ocean. It fed along to my eyes, met the lining of the sky. Fulfilled enough to never question why.
As we set sail for the adventure of our lifetime, all the emotions came to the surface. The excitement, anxiety, and most of all, the sadness and pain of leaving my family and friends and all the known comforts of home behind. It was probably the hardest thing that I'll ever have to do on this journey. While living in Titusville, I would often visit this bridge and look out from its peak, dreaming about the day we would leave and knowing that there would be a time when I wouldn't be turning back around.
What do we got?
Dolphins. Oh, fish. Hi. Oh, there's two. Hi.
They're like, go fast so we can play. Whoa!
Oh my God. Ah.
That was really cool to have dolphins come visit us. We just went under the NASA Causeway Bridge, you can see behind us. And I better check to make sure we're still in the channel. Yep, there we are, right in the channel. We have 8 knots of apparent wind. And we're doing like 4 knots. Doing pretty good. Panda's the captain. As we're driving through one of many bridges on the Intercoastal. It's always so nerve-wracking. How was it, Panda?
It was satisfying.
So we just made it through underneath Cocoa Bridge, past Cocoa Village. We only have 10 miles to go to get to Melbourne. We're just gonna anchor a little anchorage past a bridge there. So we should be there like 5 o'clock tonight, which is a perfect first day sail. Just super relaxed.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And it is like 65 degrees, 10 knots of breeze. Panda has her seat here.
Yes, relaxing on the bow,
Yeah.
taking it all in.
We did it, we anchored.
Looks gorgeous in the sky. Beautiful. So where are we?
Now to launch the dinghy, and we're gonna row to shore to go to a place called Grills for dinner to meet Amanda's dad.
Awesome. Row, row, row your boat gently down the ICW.
Why are we rowing our boat? Well, we're rowing our boat because we never registered our dinghy in the state of Florida. So to be totally legal, we're not allowed to mount a motor to it. We have a perfectly good 15 horsepower Yamaha 2-stroke motor that's sitting on our boat that we can't use while we're still in the States.
Wah wah.
And Darren's getting a little pudgy. He needs a little bit of row-row.
On that panda diet.
The panda diet, that's right. So we're gonna row to dinner.
Wait, we made it. We persevered.
Because there's beer in our future.
Oh God.
Now for foods. And we can see our boat just right over there. Look at that sunrise. We here, ready to go.
We out here,
We're gonna go sailing. Yo.
caffeine deprived.
We'll get that going too. But first, let's get this boat floating.
It's pretty.
Yeah, today's gonna be a really good sailing day, like excellent wind right on the beam all the way south. So we're gonna try to make a lot of miles. So we're up, ready to pull the anchor just before sunlight. We just have to drop Rocco, pull up anchor, then we can egg roll.
Yeah.
And we sailed off the anchor, which is cool. I like sailing as much as possible. Onward! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty stellar. Just like ghosting along at 2 knots apparent wind, and we're going 2 knots. The Jenny's barely inflated, and we got our main up, and you know, our mizzen does its mizzen thing, and Panda does her panda thing.
Oh no! Oh, my eggs.
That's what when you say, ugh.
Oh my God. My poor Uggs. They're a good boot. I'll try to fix it. I'll see if it can still work. Maybe like super glue will hold them down. Oh, and look, we didn't hit the buoy. That's good. So calm.
Incredibly calm. Yep, this is the kind of commute I like.
For sure. The wind came out of nowhere. It's like someone turned a switch on.
I know, we were just ghosting, and then it's like, boom, 10 knots of wind on the beam. It was just barely anything from behind.
2 knots a second ago.
Yeah.
So, this is the solution. Clamps on clamps on clamps. Put some Gorilla Glue on it, and we'll see if it can survive the rest of this winter.
It will be just great. Cheers!
Oh my gosh! Wow! Like everywhere. Smokers! I feel like it's a motorcycle gang on the water. Like
yeah, like it's a rally.
They're going out for a ride.
I think so. We're really close. We're like
Slightly backbending it.
30 degrees apparent. Oh, and then we get a little gust and it's like, okay. All right, go ahead and furl. I'm starting motor. Well, we made it through that bridge. We had a motor upwind a bit, but now we're gonna make like a turn going away from the wind. We should be able to sail again. This is a really interesting part of Florida. We're down in like Port St. Lucie area. There's just a ton of homes, and the ICW really makes a lot of turns, a lot of S-turns. So it's been hard to sail, but we just had a motor for like a couple minutes to get upwind. Now the channel turned off the wind, so now we're sailing. Awesome. Super nice homes. And Panda has her
Carrots and hummus.
Yes. Let's check on Rocco. Yeah, Rocco's doing. He's been a trooper here.
What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster? What makes this heart beat faster?
Sunset's at 6:08, dusk is 6:30, so you still have some daylight. We're thinking we'll get into Fort Pierce. We think we're gonna sail till like 5:30, and we've been like averaging 4.5 knots.
Yeah, it's close.
Okay.
All right, so we just came up on Fort Pierce Bridge, and I was like, oh, honey, I don't think we can drive under this bridge. And so we checked the map. Sure enough, you have to request an opening. But they open at the hour and a half hour, and we were showing up right on the hour. But we still had to like do an emergency dump of all sails, and now we're just a little bit from it while he's opening the bridge. Well, we started the motor. We'll drive on through. Oh, then our anchorage is just over there on the left side.
We made it to Fort Pierce today. It was a glorious sail. It was,
We were hauling ass.
yes, if we weren't cruising, we were chilling. So we started the day, it was like 1 to 2 knots. That we thought, okay, this is gonna be good. And then once it was like 9 o'clock, it's like someone flipped a switch and the wind came in, and we were hauling like 6 knots consistently. And then towards the end of our journey, it was like 8.5 knots, and we couldn't stop doing 8 knots.
That's so cool. Reminds me of military school. Huh. Yeah, there's so we're anchored in this little marina in the inlet of Fort Pierce, and there's a Coast Guard station.
We are pretty tired.
Very tired. We're ready for good food.
Good food, good
We're gonna
nap.
have baked potatoes and salad. And then we've decided we're gonna get out of here early tomorrow, like wake up at 6 and hopefully anchor up at like 6:30. And we're going to sail another 20 miles or 25 miles south.
We're gonna try to sail. If not, I think we're gonna still
Yeah.
motor because this anchorage isn't the best anchorage.
But so far, for day number 2 of our journey, it has been phenomenal. One of the best sailing days we've had yet. And Panda Boat is just awesome. She is such a good sailboat.
Sailing Panda, star date February 8th in the year 2020, setting off to sea ass backwards.
No butts died.
No butts died today.
Big wave.